Hi guys, very good afternoon. Today we are going to do another very important test route for sale. I will fully guide you. We are starting from sale test center. Test center is on our left hand side.
After 80 yards, turn right.
And we are turning right onto Wardle Road. So take all these states like 20 miles an hour. No need to drive fast. This is very close junction. I will advise you to stop, look both sides, look right first, look left, then look right again before you proceed. So always look right first, then left, then right. At the end of the road, we are turning left.
At the end of the road, turn left.
From Wardle Road, we are turning left onto Marsland Road.
Turn left.
It's quite open junction. You can see traffic right hand side. If nobody coming, you don't need to stop. Otherwise, you have to stop here. So we are on a Wardle Road, Marsland Road, which is 30 miles. We can see there is a flashing amber. It means there is a pedestrian crossing, so we need to be very careful here. So look both sides of the pedestrian and then proceed.
After 200 yards, cross the
So at the roundabout, we're going straight as we're taking second exit. As you know, priority to the right on the roundabout.
Cross the roundabout,
we need
second exit.
Nobody coming, so we are right to carry on.
After 300 yards, bear left, then bear right.
Still we are driving onto Marsland Road at this time, which is 30 miles.
Bear left, then bear right.
So when you're approaching on this giveaway line, go right hand lane. Keep your car in right hand lane.
Bear right, then
There's another pedestrian, so you need to go very nice and slow. My advice is don't go more than 5-10 miles here. And then stop on a giveaway line. Have a good look on your left hand side before you proceed. Just not proceed. So go nice and slow. Look nicely left hand side before you proceed. And another pedestrian crossing coming. Go nice and slow. As I told you before, go like 5-10 miles. And when road is clear, you can speed up.
200 yards, keep right.
So we're gonna keep our car in right hand lane from the beginning here.
Keep right. Then bear left.
And then left.
Bear left. Then turn left. Turn left.
We are driving onto Northenden Road this time, which is 30 miles. So this Northenden Road is also 30 miles. Sometimes you can't drive 30 miles on this kind of the road if there are too many parked cars, so you can drive like just over 20 miles, no issue. But if road is clear, then try to drive bang on speed. still driving on to Northenden Road, which is 30 miles. You can see 30 written on the road as well. This is quite straightforward and easy test route. There are only few things when we go on a roundabout. I will explain you. And then you can have a very good practice on this test route before you going for a test. We are on a sail road this time now, which is also 30 miles. You can see clearly written 30 on lamppost on your left hand side just before the speed camera. Past these lights,
take the exit.
so remember, when you go past these lights, this lane will split into multiple lanes. You keep your car right hand lane. Keep your car right hand lane before these traffic lights, because at the next light you are turning right. If you go left hand lane, you will stuck. You won't be able to go right. So better to change your lane before the traffic light. Keep your car right hand lane. In case by mistaken if you go left hand lane, then that will be the middle lane, so you don't need to try to turn right. You will force other road user and you will fail your test. So if you go wrong by making no serious mistake, examiner will give you minor, but he can't fail you for that. So don't try to push. So we are joining this high speed, so we need to go fast by keeping left hand lane. My apology here. Left hand lane, keep going straight.
Take the exit. Then go right on the roundabout. Take the exit.
And at the big roundabout, we're following Altrica. So we're coming on a Charleston roundabout, and we're taking third exit to turn right, I believe. So as soon as you see this big board, signboard, you off the gas, mirror signal right. Approach nicely on a roundabout, look right. It's quite big junction, so you can see clearly, and you're taking third exit. So while taking third exit, don't go too close to the curb on your right hand side, otherwise you're going to leave too much room on your left hand side, and driver behind will come on that gap, and then you will struggle. Now signal left to come down, because it's quite wide junction, so you need to keep your car quite far away from the roundabout. I hope you understand, otherwise you can rewind that video and watch again. We are on Altricum Road, which is 30 miles per hour. This lane is going to split into two lanes. If you are keeping either lane, no problem. Better to keep in the lane which is having a less traffic, because after the traffic light that's going to be merged into one lane again, so there is no issue, you can use either lane. But just make sure when road is going to be narrowing, you need to look right hand side. Now I'm in the left hand side, so I need to check center in the right mirror in case somebody is overtaking me right hand side. And if I'm keeping my car right hand lane, then I need to check center in the left mirror in case somebody is emerging from my left hand side. This is the only thing you need to do here. Soon about half a mile we are turning right. That turning is quite confusing because of the no entry sign. I will show you and I will tell you what to do there. So at the moment we can see this is only one lane.
Ahead, keep right.
And when navigation say ahead, keep right, then it is better to keep your car right hand side from the beginning. So now about 500 yards we are going to turn
After
right.
400 yards,
So it is
turn right.
good to keep your car near center white line, as I am keeping next to center white line. Now I am emerging on a right hand lane, you can see, and we are turning right at the lights. So road will split into 3 lanes, so we need to go on to right hand lane here.
Turn right.
It is good we got the red light so I can explain you. You can see on your right hand side there is a no entry sign, but there is a blue arrow pointing where you need to go. You can see there are a few pedestrians are crossing at the moment. That is where we will end up when we turn right here. The problem is because of this big no entry signs, but that is for the tram, so people think this is no entry, but this is no entry, but we're gonna turn next to it. I will show you. I'll try to go nice and slow so you can see easily. In this camera you can see right hand side there's a blue arrow pointing you down underneath the no entry sign. That is where we'll go. You can see where that grey car gone. It is good you can see this tram is going as well. So when we turn right from these lights, we just turn next to this tram lane. So go nice and slow so you can understand. See, we are turning right where this blue arrow are pointing. That's it. And no entry will remain on our left hand side. And this is 20 miles road. For about 200 yards it will be remain 20. I hope you understand this junction. This is the only confusion on this test route, so you can rewind this video and watch, and better to come and practice on this. So beyond this point is 30 miles. This test route is just over 7 miles round. We have done 5 miles, so just over 2 miles to go. At the end of this, we are turning left at the lights. Mirror center left signal. From Moore Road, we are turning left onto Withenshaw Road. And this is also 30 miles. This Withenshaw Road is 30 miles.
Ahead, keep left. At the end of the road, turn left, then take the second right.
So we are turning left. Clearly we can see 20 zone is coming, so we will go into this 20 zone. And we will keep driving 20 until we see the 30 mile signs.
After 100 yards, turn right.
So at the lights we are turning right. We are on a Ferndown Road at the moment and turning right onto Altrincham Road.
Turn right.
And this is 30 miles. You can see on the road, Altrincham Road is 30 miles. So we are going right at the roundabout, about 300 yards, so better to move over to the right hand
Turn
lane.
right on the roundabout.
It is good to take position early rather than to take position at the last minute. So this is quite complicated roundabout. You just need to see nicely, turning right, signal right now, keeping right hand lane. 2-3 cars before you can decide either you stop or go on the roundabout. So we're counting exits 1, 2, 3, and then we're taking the 4th exit and coming down. We are on a Brooklyn Road this time, which is 30 miles per hour. On that roundabout, there is another very small exit, so you will count that as an exit as well. Then it's 4th. If you are not counting that, then it will be like 3rd. But it is good to count that as well. If you don't understand, you can rewind video and watch again. You will really understand easily. And better to come and practice in the area as well. If you know the area, then it's really easy to pass your test. part of the road is known as a Brooklands Road, which is 30 miles per hour. And soon we turn right onto Hope Road.
After 300 yards, bear right, then take the third right.
We're going straight through these traffic lights. Line is split into 2 lanes. I will prefer to keep your car in left-hand lane, because if you keep your car right-hand lane and then somebody try to go right at the lights, then you will stuck behind him. Because both lane going straight, so it is good to keep your car left-hand lane so you won't be able to stuck. You can see where the black car is on your right hand side. In case if that black car is turning right, then he will stop in the junction, then we'll stuck behind him. But if you keep your car left hand lane, so you will not stuck if somebody turning right. I hope you understand.
Bear right, then take the third right.
See how comfortably we did this by keeping left hand lane.
After 200 yards.
Now we are on a Hope Road, which is 30 miles per hour, and we will turn right onto Poplar Grove, which will be 20 miles.
Turn right.
Here we are turning right. Nice and easily we can cut path for oncoming traffic here. Now about 150 yards we are back on the test center. If there's any question, guys, you can leave me a feedback. I will answer your question.
Destination.
If you know the area, it is really very easy to pass your test. Thank you very much for
You have reached
watching.
your destination.